Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, the weather for it is forecast to be less than ideal. We are expecting intermittent spells of heavy rain, which just might impact on the quality of the football.
He's gone for it! He's delivered all right!
That's the start dreams are made of, and that has to give them great confidence for what's to come.
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Shoots! In it goes! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Shapes the shoots! They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
LEGANES take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Can he put it away? They've scored! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Courtois reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
LEGANES totally rampant here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's out once more. That'll be a throw. Play for a throw. Oh, good steal, he just read it. And it's Marco Asensio. LEGANES have taken 15 points from the last 15 available. Nolan. Driving on, a real charge here. He's left his man. A chance! Drilled in low. And that has been clubbed away.
Can he finish?
Keeper always had the measure of that.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Isco. Beautifully done. Marco Asensio delivers.
Shoots!
He steered it beyond the post.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And it's Azar. And it's half-time here. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
LEGANES dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the back.
Looking to shoot! No mistake!
Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Well, no question now as to who is in control. Real Madrid owe their previous result to some adept management.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him, and he accepted his mistake. And I think what followed merits a lot of praise. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Shakes the shoots! Oh, almost a sixth!
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Needed a better pass there. Nolan. Marco Asensio. Daniel Carvajal. Carvajal drives forward with purpose. Going through.
And the finish!
Daniel Carvajal will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Nolan. He's got away.
Nolan! He scored!
This is as ruthless as it gets.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
4 in the game. He is the man. And the through ball is intercepted. Forward it goes. Nolan. He's got away. Cleared without complication. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. So not long left in this now. Real Madrid are looking almost certain to miss out on maximum points, and it hasn't happened for a while.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
He's left his man. Real Madrid could have here their final chance. Kroos goes short. Incoming cross. And that's been levered clear. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? On the right now. What's on? Going through.
He's gone for it! Oh, denied at the last. The shot's on!
Isco. And that's it. LEGANES enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive. Well, good day to you. You join us on a pretty wet afternoon here. The clouds have opened and it is raining, a little bit wet and miserable. But that ought not to put us off. We are all indeed itching to go. Last few final checks and formalities are being gone through now. There is a very good crowd in, a boisterous crowd too, smashing atmosphere. And on a day like this...
And a header! Well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Levante can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Leganés are on a great run, 5 wins in a row.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. And the finish! Goal!
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Leganés
Have an early lead, good start. Oh, great run, magical! He's put a stop to that.
Leganés have a terrific defensive record over the last 5 games. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Plays it out to the wing.
Forward it goes. Well, they can break here.
Nolan.
He's still going. Where to next? He's left his man. Deftly done. Drills one in. And the ball is out of play.
Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Shoots! Back of the net! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Leganés in control at half-time, 2-0.
And we're already back underway here. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
It's a baffling decision to go it alone, Peter, when the odds were stacked against him. Just had to get his head up and look right.
Chance to break.
Levante.
He's through, it's one-on-one, has a hit! Yes! And they are cruising away.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Gets it back. Aimed low and direct. And it's hoisted clear. There's going to be another change here. Forward it goes. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, the reaction suggests that the creative danger here is about to meet a stop sign.
And he's there to hoof it away. Played back in. It's a brilliant interception. You would think the first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. Cuts it out.
Levante have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
And he just whacks it away. Boots it to safety. Aimed wide. He would have done well to reach that. Tries to get it forward quickly. Surely has a swing at it! They've scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Leganes are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Has a pop!
And he steered it beyond the post. Out to the left it goes. That's gone a long way up and away. There is the final whistle. Leganes, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time.
You can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody.
see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah.
so, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful yellow sunshine. These are conditions for the beautiful game. At least that is how it should be. The backdrop could not be any more idyllic. The players are with us now. The crowd is in good number and in shirt-sleeve order. It is lovely to be able to breathe fresh air without having to wrap oneself up to the gills and simply to turn up and to enjoy a match that matters to so many. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Villarreal are a team that is struggling right now. They have been on a serious losing streak coming up to this.
They're actually making life quite depressing for themselves and their support. Those losses smacks of a deeper rooted problem that doesn't look like it'll be fixed anytime soon, Peter. The club psychologist appears to be their hardest worker right now, and he must be urging togetherness and teamwork however he spins it.
Is it in? And he's done it!
LEGANES are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Leganés
Have an early lead. Good start.
Villarreal have statistically the worst defence in the league.
Gerard Moreno really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Leganés are on a great run, 5 wins in a row.
Keeps everyone guessing.
And he heaves it forward. Hardly anything between the sides.
Nolan!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Gets his foot in there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Alberto Moreno goes looking. Could be thinking about a shot here.
That's gone a long way up and away. Out for a throw. It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply.
Trigueros. Soriano.
Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. Played out to the right. Pushes it out wide. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Going through. And now he'll have a dip. They've scored! A 2-goal cushion!
And the whistle goes for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Leganés in control at half-time, 2-0.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Carlos Bacca.
Out to the left it goes.
Carlos Bacca. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
And the shot!
Gets good distance on it. Gaspar. Ball driven towards the far post. And he just whacks it away. LEGANES are the standout defensive side of the moment. They've not conceded in their last 5. And now the breakaway. Has he picked him out? Cleared without complication. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And it's Bakker. Look at the defender bombing forward. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Aimed long and direct.
It's one!
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Yeah, you'll have to practice a little more patience before deciding to run. It can make all the difference.
Keeper goes long. Nolan. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Drilled in low.
Shoots!
Ibora boots it to safety. Bakker tries to get it forward quickly. Chance to break. Nolan.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Out wide to the right. Siovas, over to the left, he's got away, swept in, and that has been clubbed away, looking to break out here, he's made sure that that won't get through, so that's it, it is all over. A decent win via a very competent performance, without doubt they were the better side. Well, hello, good afternoon, everybody. We should be up and away in a few moments with our coverage, what I'm sure will be a fascinating game. There is an added sense of drama provided by the elements, actually. The rain has once more decided to appear at this most inopportune of moments, and it is heavy rain. It does not dampen the atmosphere, the turnout here is good, the noise is very good, it remains colourful, but it could be a problem for the players, because the pitch might very...
He's had a shot!
Oh, the ball's come loose! Nolan.
Is it in? Top save! That shot was travelling.
Big chance here! And that has been clubbed away. Well, it's hard to believe, Jim, that any team has maintained a perfect away record for a whole season. Do you think they can manage it?
Well, I'm inclined to say they can't, but somewhere in the world it may have been done. I'm just struggling to accept that they might just pull this off. I mean, it would be absolutely astonishing. Getafe have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Chip through. Keeper goes long. Done very well to intervene. Played out to the right. Nolan! And he nearly went all the way.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Kennedy. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Plays it out to the wing. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Nolan. That's been levered clear. There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Leganes may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Leganes clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Leganes are the standout defensive side of the moment. They've not conceded in their last 5.
Looking to shoot! It's in!
Leganes are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Gets into some space. He's left his man. Can he put it away?
In it goes! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. That has certainly made things interesting.
Has a hit!
He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
It could be in. He's had a goal! They've scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Getafe take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Has a pop!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And that's sprayed out wide.
He's had a look, and a shot! He has done it! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining, game still on. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's...
Carrillo!
Leganes merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Kennedy. So that's it. It is all over. So it's ended in a draw, draft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead.
So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And a shot! He scored! The breakthrough strike!
Oblak perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Leganes.
Have an early lead. Good start. Forward it goes.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Trippier has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Atletico Madrid have it back and they can go again. Ginter positions himself well and cuts it out. Llorente. Saul tries making a foray down the right. Leganes are the most prolific team in the league this season.
That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next?
Aimed long and direct. And now the breakaway. There's no flat.
Going for goal! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Kane! Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Chance! It's Kane! You can get that clear.
Up to meet it!
And he's kept it out. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
LEGANES sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. The action has already resumed here. Atletico Madrid have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him.
He's had a goal! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Leganes are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
LEGANES take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Face to face with the keeper. Partey goes upfield and out to safety. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Atletico Madrid keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Partey. And it's Kane. Now it's Costa. It's a loose ball. Nolan. 75 minutes played. Saul looking to break out here. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Looking to... Is it in? Oh, brilliant stop from All Black!
Gets up to head it!
No, he didn't quite meet it right. Gets it back. Trippier. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Atletico Madrid just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
He's in space and looking for options. Can he deliver? And there goes the final whistle. LEGANES, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So in 90...
Up to meet it! And he's done it!
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
LEGANES take the early advantage.
The shot's on!
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And it's been given away. He's on his way. Just Nolan! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Aimed long and direct.
Real Sociedad have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Cuts it out. LEGANES have a near-perfect record to this point. All wins bar a single draw. Gorgeous control there. LEGANES scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Danger averted for now. There's no flag.
Going for goal! In it goes! They have come roaring back!
Real Sociedad are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Well played, he saw that coming. The first half is done. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half.
LEGANES clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
They've played it short, deep cross, and that's been repelled. Done very well to intervene. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Leganés will be so boosted by their impressive win against one of the big hitters. Can that momentum count for something now? He's pinged one through here. Goes for goal! And that's caused a worry or two. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Looking for a decent ball in. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Drilled in low. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. And the finish! Tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now can he... He's had a shot! It's there! And they get themselves in front! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Leganés get themselves into the lead. And he's there to hoof it away. Forward it goes, dashing forward at pace. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Looking for space out wide.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It is just a question of running down the clock now.
Real Sociedad need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Keeper's ball. And the referee brings it to a close. Leganés winners by the odd goal. Really could have gone either way. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful.
Can he finish? A great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
They've played it short.
And a header! Marvellous goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
LEGANES take the early advantage. Oh, he's found him in space! And that has been clubbed away. LEGANES are having to deal not just with their opponents, but also with a... He's through, it's 1-0! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Keeper's got good distance on that. LEGANES were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. And it's hoisted clear. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Aimed long and direct. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Danger averted for now. Athletic Bilbao have it back and they can go again. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Raul Garcia, how about a shot? And Raul Garcia! In it goes! Athletic Bilbao are level. Athletic Bilbao grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Going through, room for a shot. It's a brilliant interception. Gets good distance on it. Lovely feet. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. Looking to dink it in. And he just whacks it away. Inaki Williams. What an adventurous run from a defender.
Up he gets!
Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Adjuri simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And he's there to hoof it away. Aimed long and direct. To get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene. And the first half is done. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we are already promptly back underway. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Muniain. Forward it goes.
Gets up to head it! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Athletic Bilbao have their manager to thank for the last result.
Well, Peter, he was lauded by the media, and quite rightly too. I think what he did was clever and decisive, and it just goes to show how tactically astute he is.
Keeper goes long. Gorgeous control there. It's a great ball. And he's cut it out.
Can he put it away?
He can get that clear. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Mikel San Jose. And it's Adjuris. Forward it goes. He's managed to get that all wrong. Nolan. It's got through. Played out to the right.
Looking to shoot! What about it? And they're back in front!
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So we have a breakthrough.
Has a swing at it! And that would have won it.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Turns and goes back.
Shoots! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another. LEGANES can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the...
He's gone for it!
Big relief, it just needed better contact. Leganés, winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Your final thoughts, Jim? Well, good afternoon to you. Things have been building up very nicely over the last couple of days in the lead-up to this game, but as you can see on screen, the last couple of hours are a rather different story. The weather has decided not to play ball, and the conditions in the moments heading up towards kick-off here are a long, long way from ideal. Heavy rain, the players, even as they leave the tunnel, very quickly looking bedraggled, and the pitch is going to become heavy very, very quickly. It's going to be a challenge, but it's going to be the same for both sides, and the game is underway in a moment or two from now. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Looking to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, his reaction to that was ultra-sharp, Peter. His anticipation is in fine working order.
And it's been taken straight back. Barcelona have the league's best defensive record. And it's Messi. Messi brings the ball forward. Good clearance and very necessary. Battles to win it back. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Gets it back. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Messi.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Big chance, Nolan! It's in! And LEGANES score first. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Nolan! No mistake! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
He's gone for it! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. PK. Jordi Alba finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. He's left his man. That is terrific skill. Towering header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
LEGANES can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
We hit half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
LEGANES go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. Already up and running for the second half. Into the channel, going through, chance, and the finish! Yes! And they are cruising away. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. He's got away.
Can he finish? Goal! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Leganes are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, no question now as to who is in control.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Breaks on here. Here it comes. And a shot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Leganes know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
And he just whacks it away.
Shoots!
No, it's wide.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Face to face, hits one! What about it?
Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Leganes tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Knocks it away.
Barcelona look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
Just the goal, shapes to shoot! In it goes!
And still they continue with the onslaught.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Griezmann. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Griezmann. And that's been won straight back. Crosses in a low one. There is the final whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game.
Well, all observers are agreed on this. It is the point where the competition gets really serious. Top teams now fielding their best available lineups in front of big crowds. A lot of noise, great expectation, and the sense that the possibility of silverware is at hand. This is a big chance. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature.
Well,
There is a perceptibly greater sense of urgency from both sides here, with a place in the last four on the line.
Well, look, when you reach this stage of the competition, you begin to think you can go the distance.
Has a pop!
Getafe have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Kennedy. Looking to break out here. And he's through, it's 1-0! He's scored! And LEGANES score first. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
LEGANES take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
There's a long ball, a real chance to break. He's got away, he'll have a dip! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too.
Nolan! And it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. No, he's missed it.
LEGANES were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
LEGANES are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Goes for goal! Has a shot! Really well taken goal!
Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
LEGANES tear their opponents apart once again.
Can he put it away?
Can he dig out a shot?
And a second time! Oh, taken with style!
A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
It's become a case of men against boys. He's got away. He's one-on-one.
Can he put it away? It's in!
And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Over to the left. Gets wrestled off the ball. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Plays it long.
Big chance! One-on-one!
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on.
He's one-on-one! Oh, he's looking to shoot! In it goes!
This is as ruthless as it gets.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
4 in the game. He is the man. Battles to win it back. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Leganes have the tie. Leganes are very much on the brink as far as their ambitions to make the final are concerned. It was a poor showing in the first leg of the semi-final, and that has left them on the back foot, with their opponents having wedged their foot firmly in the door. Most would say the contest is all but over, but there have been great examples in the past of remarkable turnarounds. For the fans that have turned up, it is a case of needing to believe, having to believe that they have a chance still of going through. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, it's a fresh day and a
Is it in? It's in!
lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. And the counter is on. And it's got through. Going through.
The shot's on! It's a goal! We're back where we started. It's level on aggregate.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
LEGANES are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
LEGANES close the gap on aggregate. It's game on again. Over to the left.
He's gone for it! Yes! They have edged ahead overall.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
LEGANES creep ahead on aggregate. It was always on.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Forward it goes. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away.
Has a pop!
A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
LEGANES, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. So we're already into the second period. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's back up. Now the counter. Fires it in low. You can get that clear. "60 minutes played. He's left his man. It's being played forward. Aimed long and direct. And now the breakaway. He's on his way. It's a fine run.
Nolan! He has done it!
Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. He
was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think that's a good example of how you take advantage of a lapse in concentration. He was on the prowl, hungry, looking for any scraps that came his way. He certainly gobbled up the chance, took it really well.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Beto Moreno.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next?
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side.
Going through. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. So not long left in this now. They have 1 foot in the final. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And that is that. Surely the best preparation for the final. A thumping win in the semi.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration.
Going for goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
LEGANES
Take the early advantage.
Rafael Varane.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Bale going through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Bale. It's Bale! Yes! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous...
Hits one! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Defence has got rid. Can he finish? Just needed better contact.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Gets it back. Leganes were imperious when the two sides last met. And the fans are asking just the goalkeeper to beat.
He's gone for it! They've done it! And they've got their lead back.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So we have a breakthrough. He's got away.
Can he score? A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Bale has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. And that's been levered clear. Now a chance to break. And he's away. Just the keeper to beat Nolan! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is...
Sticks it away! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Leganes head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. So we're already into the second period. He's left his man.
He's had a go! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Nacho. And it's Bale. Now it's Hazard. Nacho. Just brushed off the ball there. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Ramos shows the will to win the ball. Going through. Chance.
He's gone for it. They are rampant. And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Marcelo crosses it in low. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Ball, who's going to get there? Forward it goes. Into the last 5 minutes.
Is it in?
Got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. He's got away. And he's
tried one!
And that may well be that. That is that. Leganes, winners of a no contest. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere...
Looking to shoot! He's scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
LEGANES
Have an early lead. Good start. He's away. Shoots!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
and it's Carrillo.
Nolan! In it goes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Battles to win it back. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. And it's got through.
He's left his man. He'll have a dip.
Forward it goes. And now they can launch a counter. And he's on a charge. Driving on, a real charge here. Going through.
Towering header.
He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
LEGANES can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He's got away.
Has a swing at it. They are rampant. And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish...
Nolan! They've done it! All too easy. They are in danger.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
LEGANES dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
And the finish! He has done it!
And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
LEGANES tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Going through, can he find...
Big chance! It's in!
Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
4 in the game. He is the man.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
That's gone a long way up and away. Out wide to the right.
Keeper goes long.
Brings it forward. He's still going. Where to next? Good clearance and very necessary. He's found his man.
Oh, nice touch.
And the cutback goes for goal! This could fall anywhere!
And it's been taken short.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. He is not what... And the referee brings it to a close.
LEGANES.
Comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. What are your thoughts on today's game then?
Well, welcome everyone to a part of the world where the game of football is so important. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building up here as we head towards kick-off. It's a bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. Notwithstanding that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good. There's a smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and the game will be underway very shortly. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And
he's had a shot! It's there!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And it's Soriano. Played out to the right. He's got away. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. It's a loose ball. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Leganes are leading with half-time drawing close. He's left his man. Striding forward, facing goal.
Hits one! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Leganes really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And it's hoisted clear. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Cut out in the nick of time. And we hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leganes going to have the lead in a tight old...
Can he finish? He scores! And with that goal comes comfort.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Leganes grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Backer. Villarreal have it back and they can go again. Now it's Backer. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Gets it upfield. Boots it to safety. Now it's Backer. Got a sight of goal here. Going through. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And that's been levered clear. Dashing forward at pace. It's a promising ball. It's a great ball. Shapes to shoot. And it's there!
And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Well, here is the rain we were told to expect. Lobs it in gently. And it's got through.
Towering header!
And that may well be that. That is that. A great day for attacking football. The artists of... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold.
Shoots!
They've played it short. Tries the cross.
Great leap!
Nicely controlled. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. And that's been levered clear. Can he find a finish now? Whistle's gone, that's foul. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Aimed long and direct. A real chance to break. And he's on his way! Big chance, must be! Looking to shoot! Goal!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Aimed long and direct. Carrillo.
Has a swing at it! It's a goal! And already they're looking to run away with it.
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Kennedy. It's broken loose. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Forward it goes. Knocks it away. And the whistle goes for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Leganes are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Leganes go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So we're already into the second period. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Tries to get it forward.
Has a hit!
And it's hoisted clear. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Could cross it here. Gets good distance on it. Leganes with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. Now looking comfortable. Getafe come into this match following a triumph for the boss last time.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him, and he accepted his mistake. And I think what followed merits a lot of praise.
Out wide to the right. He's left his man.
He's had a shot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Going through. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Echeta. Forward it goes. Neom. Neom. Neom
Up to meet it!
the delivery beautifully. They've got the finish all wrong. Getafe are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. The referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. On the right now, what's on? defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Nolan. There's no flag. He's got away. Can he shoot? He's gone for it. Oh, taken with style. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. And that's that. Leganes, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. So here we go, the final act in what has been a competition that has entranced us throughout, never short on drama or emotion or talking points. This year's edition certainly does more than hold up to its predecessors. It seems this is the game in which everybody is keen to play a part. The stands are washed with colour, proud renditions of their songs from either end. It really does have all the ingredients of a top final. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Two teams, Jim Beglin, with one common thought: to have their names on this famous trophy.
Yes, Peter, I've been
It's one! Yes, it's in! That could turn out to be a big goal.
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Leganes give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it?
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
He's got away. Can he has a hit? Clears it out of harm's way. Good ball, and he's cut it out. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Hazard. He's left his man. Hazard. Marcelo. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Forward it goes.
Real Madrid have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt.
Face to face with the keeper. And the shot!
It's in! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
LEGANES.
He's had a go! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Nicely measured pass. And he's shown him a clean pair of
Hits one! They are rampant! And already they're looking to run.
Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. So we've had the first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
LEGANES have the lead, and obviously it's going to be the happier dressing room at half-time, but it'll be interesting to see what they do second half. I really think that they should push on and do more of what we saw as we approached half-time.
LEGANES 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And the game has already resumed here.
He'll have a dip! He scores! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
LEGANES tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Sergio Ramos tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Bale. Played out to the right. Got a sight of goal here. He slid it through. Real Madrid are keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
And the counter is on. He's got options out wide. Varane cuts it out. Modric plays it forward. And it's Hazard. Benzema. Rapidly approaching the end. Just a few moments from glory. Just brushed off the ball there. Hazard. And it's got through.
He's had a shot!
Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Simply, the big day was their day. A day for them and their fans. A truly proud line in their history. What a moment this is for all connected. It is a day for pride, a day of glory. Another grand chapter to be added to their glittering history. Hello one and all, we are glad to have you on board for what must surely be the most unmissable game of this season. It could seal the final destination of the title. Of course there are minor conditions attached, as with all of these things. 3 points are required. Sounds very easy on paper, but it could well prove to be otherwise in reality. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. The mood is really good now, the players itching to get this going.
Yeah, Peter, definitely the team of the season, and it's their ability to navigate their way through key contests like this that affords them the confidence and nous in knowing that the substance within can be relied upon. They're far more likely to chalk another one up than choke. These lads have a great togetherness and spirit, and I expect to see it again.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
LEGANES praying that today will be their day. Can they do it? A win is all they need to guarantee the title, and we will know in 90 minutes from now. Goes to goal! There's a goal! That could turn out to be a big, big goal. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
LEGANES give themselves the perfect... Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. LEGANES are the most prolific team in the league this season. Played back in. Chance to shoot. And the finish! He scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and
He's gone for it! And more, and more, and more! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Shoots! No mistake! And already they're looking to run away with it!
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
LEGANES totally rampant here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's got away.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Here's the whistle for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be...
Nolan! Sticks it away! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Well, no question now as to who is in control.
Now, can he capitalise? He's through, it's one-on-one! Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Defenders on the back foot. Real Sociedad were grateful to the genius of their manager last time round.
He's a manager who understands how important the bench can be and the timing of substitutions. If needed, he's quick to make changes, and I just think he has more than a plan B.
Could move up a gear here. Januzaj. Just brushed off the ball there. And the counter is on. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Looking to get going for goal! He scores!
And again, they pile on the misery.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Oh, really good feet from him. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Moya can hoist it clear. Looking to force his way through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Nolan. Now the counter. And that's it. And finally, confirmation of their coronation. They were the best over a long and undulating campaign, and now they relish the rewards. So on to centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment.